Today we play against everybody's favourite German team, the team that play in black and yellow. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am frankly FM84 and in today's episode of Die Roten Bullen, we're going to be playing everybody's favourite team in Germany, Borussia Dortmund. We're going to see whether Haaland and his teammates can come to our home ground and take 3 points from us, or whether we're going to flourish and shine, continue our great form at the top of the league. Before we jump into today's game though, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the like button and leave any comments you have in the box down below. Right then, who's up for a bit of black and yellow? Let's jump on in and see. Okay, so as you can see, we are going to be playing Borussia Dortmund today. As you can also see, we have been overtaken at the top of the Bundesliga. Bayer Leverkusen now sit atop by 1 point. They have played a game more than us. Unfortunately, though, that game in hand is this game against Borussia Dortmund. So if we win, we go back top. If we draw, we can go back top. If we lose, we're going to stay second. Let's have a look at how we've been getting on since you've been away. If we have a little look at the schedule, you can see since the Freiburg game, we actually lost to Stuttgart in the Bundesliga in a strange game where we took the lead after a minute through use of Poulsen and then let them back into the game in the second half, conceded 2 late goals. We then beat Grufurth in a friendly, which doesn't really mean for much. It's in that winter break type of area where we played Stuttgart on the 3rd, had a friendly game, and then come to this game against Borussia Dortmund today. So, one other little thing, actually, before we jump into the game, if we go into the transfers tab and have a look at the transfer history, you can see that we have done a little bit of transfer business since the window has opened. We have bought Max Norman Williamson. He's a centre-back. We bought him for around 4.5 million, I think. Yeah, 4.5 million from Christian Sund. He is a player who should be able to slot seamlessly in to our team. Fits in with all the philosophies that the club want as well. And we've also signed his Norwegian teammate, Philip Ronningen Jorgensen. Signed him in a deal from Odd for 7.5 million eventually. The board think we may have paid a little bit over the top for him, but I've seen him develop in some of these games to be a really, really good midfielder. We have lost one player though, Nordi Mukiele. We had a bid from Monaco for 23.5 million. He decided that is where he wanted to go and play football, decided to ask to leave. So we have allowed that, and we have now got, let's have a look, £16.6 million to go out and replace him. So hopefully that shouldn't be too difficult. Right then, let's jump into the game and show you the lineup for the game against Borussia Dortmund. We've got Galaxy in goal, Angelino, Upamecano, Norman Williamson is going to make his debut in this one. Klosterman at right back, replacing Mukiele. Szoboszlai wide left, Campbell and Marcel Sabitzer on the right. Olmo is going to play in behind Sorloth and Poulsen. Lazaro was out for 4 to 5 weeks with an ankle injury, hence the reason why he's not in the team. I don't even think he's fit enough to be on the bench, really, so we are not going to even add him there. So let's jump on in and see how we get on against Borussia Dortmund. So then, with the game up and running, let's see what we can do today. Playing with a nice orange ball here. Big goal kick goes straight to Angelino. Galaxy now to Upamecano. Playing well with the ball at the back. Knocking it about quite nicely. Let's see if we can build something going forward. Szoboszlai finds Poulsen in the middle, and Poulsen has given us the lead early again. He scored after 1 minute in the last game. He scored after 3 minutes in this game. That's a fantastic start. Ball to Upamecano, who plays it out to Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai just looks up and sees the run of Poulsen, who's peeled off of the defender. Goalkeeper comes running out to meet him. Can't get to the ball. And Poulsen has given us a nice early lead. Let's hope we can build on that, because in the last game we had a bit of a disappointing collapse. Big goal kick again. Sorloth to Campbell. Campbell over the top to Olmo. But Berkey, I think his name is. Goalkeeper for Dortmund comes and claims the ball. They are really trying these balls over the top, and we are catching them again. And there is Yusuf Poulsen to give us a 2-0 lead after 6 minutes. And this is fantastic. We're playing really, really good football. You can see that they're their method of just lumping the ball forward doesn't really seem to be paying off for them, because it's coming back at them. Poulsen with the faintest little dink there, the chip over the goalkeeper, and he has really started this game off on fire. We now have a throw in with Klosterman. Throws it to Poulsen, back to Klosterman. Campbell, it's gone across to Angelino. He's had a shot that's been deflected and has gone out of Meccano. Keeps the ball in play. Campbell with the ball forward to Sobolai. Tries the ball over the top again to try and catch him out. This time they're wise to it. Rouse is now moving forward. Haaland gets half a yard in the box, and Erling Haaland has shown us that in this game he's just like he is in real life. One chance, one goal, and now all of a sudden the game has turned on its head. It was 10 minutes in, we've had 3 goals, and they really could have had a equaliser there. There was a chance at the far post, and the goalkeeper made a fantastic save. So this is crazy, frenetic game. This is exactly what the neutrals would want to see, but not for me. But we're in again, and Olmo has had a shot, and that is terrible. That is such a poor finish from a player who really you think he's going to go on and score there. Broke in behind the defenders, got in on goal, and just dragged the shot horribly wide. However, Sorloth now has made it 3-1. This is shocking. We're 26 minutes in, we've had 4 goals already, and this one is the result of a throw-in. Goes to Sabitzer, plays it to Campbell, who plays the ball into the box. Sorloth peels away from the defender, right-footed, bottom corner. Goalkeeper can't get down to save that. And this is a mad game. We're 32 minutes in. We've had 11 shots, 5 on target, scored 3 goals. Borussia Dortmund have had 3 shots, 2 on target, 1 goal. The possession stats are pretty much 50-50, so it's a tight game. But the scoreline now doesn't suggest that, as we are winning 4-1. We scored 4 goals in the first half against Borussia Dortmund. We are flying. This one again, Angelino's got the throw into Sobolai. He takes a touch, crosses it in. Sabitzer at the back post heads it across, and Sorloth is there to nod it into the empty net. Dortmund can't live with us. We are flying. Got 3 minutes of added on time to get into the half-time break, and we go in at 4-1 up. And it's crazy because when they had that chance to equalise, I thought, oh, we're going to start to struggle now. And instead we have turned it up a notch and gone on and stretched our legs and got away. Strangely, you can see there that Bayer Leverkusen are also playing at the moment. They're 2-0 up in their game against Werder Bremen, but it says that we're top of the league. I'm not sure how that could be. Maybe the league's a little bit behind on the update, but still got defending to do here. Sancho is running at us. Angelino dives in with a tackle. It's a pretty poor tackle. And Gio Reyna has scored from outside the box. Another player with all this potential, another American youngster who is going to set the world alight. Shows in game that potential has carried over, because that was a fantastic finish from the edge of the box. There is a clip going on in the background. I'm going to bring off Sobolai because he wasn't match fit at the start, and also Olmo is struggling. So we're going to bring Thomas Sabitzer on for a Bundesliga debut, try and get him a game. He's about to go out on loan back to Austria, so maybe a game can perk him up and he can go away and develop into the player that we think he will develop into away from the club. But we're on the attack again, and Angelino's beating his man. He's just taking the mickey out of him, really. Forsberg with the ball across. Campbell tries a shot, goes straight at the defender, and Haaland has turned. He's stretched his legs. He's in behind. And luckily, I think the goalkeeper has made a save. Yeah, Galaxy there makes a save, and Dortmund have a corner, which Rouse swings in. Angelino deals with at the near post. Sancho, though, has the ball, and Forsberg forces it out of play. And we are not hanging on, I wouldn't say. I mean, we've had 23 shots, we've had 10 on target, we've got XG of 2.76, but all of a sudden it seems that the tide has turned a little bit and they're on the front foot. And then just as I'm saying that, Sorloth's in on goal, hit the crossbar. Wow, I thought that was easier to score than it was to miss. How he's hit the crossbar from there, I don't know. I mean, I probably sound a little bit ungrateful at the fact that we're 4-2 up against Dortmund at home, but we could have had 5 or 6 here. We really could have put these to the sword, and instead, Haaland's had a chance with the 94th minute. Hit it straight at the goalkeeper, thankfully, and there's a corner to deal with, which Williamson, who's played well on his debut for a young player at the back, really has played well. And we have beat Borussia Dortmund 4-2. What a fantastic game. If you're a neutral, that would have been a fantastic game to watch. Not so much for me. It was a little bit touch and go in places, but we have played so well there. to win 4-2. We've had 26 shots, 11 of them on target, XG of 3.03, 53% possession. We have done everything that is required of us. If we skip forwards and try and get to the next screen, go through the team talk. Yep, so Leverkusen did play, and they must have already won their game earlier on in the day, and that's the reason why they had gone top, which meant that we playing this game against Borussia Dortmund means that when we have won, we have gone back top by 2 points. So you can see now we have a goal difference of 19 compared to Leverkusen's 13. And we have a nice healthy 8-point advantage over Bayern Munich and a 9-point advantage over Borussia Dortmund, who we have just beaten. And everything is pointing to a successful campaign here. But we do not want to rest on our laurels, and we do not want to hold anything back. We are going to attack. But for this episode, that is a wrap. We're going to push forwards a little bit and come back with another episode soon. So for today's episode, thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to hit subscribe and like to help the channel out. But until the next one, thank you very much for watching. Take care.